Rick Rodriguez here, coming to you from Hawaii, from my office, my porch, and you always get to see my wall, don't you? Yeah. Sometimes I'll go out here and check it out. You see, this way, I don't know if you can see that. I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money trees. Chestnuts, Malabar chestnuts. There's some lemon trees there. You can see a big Norfolk pine. But you never thought you'd see that in Hawaii, right? And then if you look over there, I don't know if I'm showing it to you, but I got a big wad of bamboo. Big old, just tall thing of bamboo. And this is like my front yard bushes, right? A lot of people bulldoze their place or something like that. I don't like that. They bulldozed this once already. And the lava hasn't come. I live on the Big Island. The lava hasn't been through this property in, I think, around 1,000 years. So you're looking at like 1,000 years past a lava flow. So it's pretty cool. It's wet here, and everything grows. You see, I was showing you the trees. We've been having a drought for like over a month now, but everything grows here really well, and we have fruit trees and bananas and all kind of good stuff. Yeah, so we enjoy it, and it's convenient for me because I can go to Hilo and surf, or I can go down to my secret spot from here. It's like 20 minutes away either way, 20, 30 minutes, so I could just drop to 2 different surf spots. If I want to head over to Kona or down to Naalehu, I can just go up the hill and over the saddle road by the Mauna Kea there. So I got it made over here. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is living on a fixed income. You know, and what I found about all of us in general is that for me, maybe not for you, but I went to school, you know, in the 70s, and we weren't really taught right. We were taught to get an education and get a job and work for someone, and not work for ourselves. And I have always been an entrepreneur, but I did get an education, get a job, and work for people for 20 years, for hospitals over 25 years, and I felt like I was helping and contributing to the community. But when it really came down to it, and I opened my eyes to what was happening in the medical community, I didn't want to participate with that anymore, and so I just had to get out of that. And if you're on a fixed income, and if you're not seeing success in your business, if you're struggling, it's really the way that we're thinking, and it's our paradigm. You know, how we were raised, how we were educated, you know, how we were taught to think. A lot of people, like on IBO Toolbox here, they email the members of IBO Toolbox, and IBO Tool to, you know, try to sign people up for their opportunities. So there's a lot of like cross recruiting or whatever you want to call it in the organization, in the IBO family. And these are mostly the people that don't understand business, really, and that are not successful if people are sending you their links in your and trying to make you sign up for some program in your inbox. These are a lot of times new people, and a lot of times it can be people that have been around a while that don't understand business too, because or they don't understand IBO spirit. Now, if you watch Chris Karafotis videos on IBO, that we're all here to lift up each other and help each other with our businesses. We're not necessarily here to recruit each other into another business. Okay, IBO is like a family, and 96% of the traffic is external. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you can advertise, you can do PRs, you can do whatever you want, and like 90% of the people that look at your advertisement, look at your PR, this, that, and everything, are not IBO members. Okay? So, if you're one of the people that are uplifting and are helping out and know the IBO spirit, you realize this, that you don't have to recruit IBO members only when they ask. You know, you don't have to be pushy, you don't have to be anything like that. Get to know them. And if they ask you what you're doing, they don't even have to ask you. They can go to your profile if you have a properly filled out profile. And it's like that. Okay. Now we post on the wall. You know, we have some Amazon websites, and people do click on them, but I believe it's mostly non-IBO people. So that's a good way to, you know, get your word out there, is post on the wall, use IBO for advertisements, and encourage other IBO members, and really keep a good IBO spirit. And that'll help with your paradigm too, the way you think. Now, I've found that reading and studying Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is the most important thing that you can do for your business, for your life, really. And on top of that, it's good to be like in a book club or something that's studying this information on a constant basis, because you'll get around people that are positive and going in the same direction, and that have a good mind for the present, the past, and the future, and for business. I'm studying Think and Grow Rich with my wife, and we're listening to Paul Hutchings' call every day, Monday through Friday. It's at 9 Central or 9 Eastern in the morning. So we are sleeping because we're in Hawaii. It's like 4 in the morning. So we've never been on a live call. So we listen to it, a recording every day. He keeps it up for 24 hours. Now, they study Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill's writings. He has several other books. And the people that get on this call are positive, uplifting, supportive, loving. Okay. And I choose to be around people like that, and to work with people like that. It's a lot of fun. It helps you keep a positive attitude, which all of us, you know, need help with that. And I encourage you to get a hold of me. And if you're struggling, you know, with a fixed income and you're tired of it, then come and get on our call. It's a non-company specific call, so it doesn't matter what company you're in. Company names aren't mentioned, and company leaders aren't mentioned on the calls. So it's like a real generic. They're not trying to sign us up for anything. They're not trying to sell us anything. None of that. It's strictly to help us with our lives and our businesses. So when you're ready to get on that call, hook up with me, and I'll give you the number and the code to get on there. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Aloha.